Welcome once more to Mathematics Pro. So today we are going to simplify the square root of 7 plus the square root of 13. Please to support this channel, please subscribe. So let's get started. So to solve this problem, there are many methods that you can use, but the easier one will be to use the formula. So you can use this formula. So how do we get the solution from this formula? So we have the square root of a plus and minus 2 the square root of b, but in our case it's just plus, so we focus on the plus. So to get the answer from using this formula, you have to think of two numbers that when you multiply them together, m times n will give you b, and when you add the same two numbers together, it will give you a. So m plus n will give you a. Then your solution will be your answer. Your answer will be equals to the square root of m plus the square root of n. So to solve this question, we want to make sure that our question should be in this form. So if we look keenly, we can see that there's no 2 here. So the only way to do that is to multiply the whole equation by root 2. So, but we can multiply only by root 2. So if we multiply, we need to also divide by root 2, because root 2 divided by root 2 is equals to 1. It's just like we have not changed anything. So this is 7 plus root 13. Now before I multiply, I want you to remember the formula of multiplication. Root a times root b, because I don't want you to be confused, is the same as a times b, root ab. So we just multiply. So we are going to do the same with this. So we just need to multiply 2 times 7 and also 2 times root 13. So if we do that, we are going to get root 14, because 2 times 7 is 14, plus 2 root 13. We can see that the numerator is already in this form. So again, I said we multiply and we divide, because root 2 divided by root 2 is 1, so we haven't changed anything. So divided by root 2. So next, following our formula, we have to think of two numbers that when we multiply them together will give us b, since 13 root 13 represent b. So the two numbers is, if we have 13 times 1, 13 times 1, and the same two numbers, if we add them together, it will give us 14. 13 plus 1 will give us 14. So to write our solution here, we haven't forgotten root 2. Okay, so to write our solution will be the same as root 13, just like as I explained here. Root 13 plus root 1, which is the same as 1, divided by our denominator, we still get root 2. So divided by root 2 over root 2. So there are a couple of ways in which you can write the answer. So your answer can be in this form, or it can also be in this form, like we use the division rule or square root. So this is also the same as root 13 divided by 2 plus the square root of 1 over 2. So this can also be written in this form. Another way, we can also rationalize the denominator by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by root 2. So this will be the same as root 13 over root 2 times root 2 times root 2 plus 1 over root 2 times root 2 times root 2. So this one will give us root 26. Root 2 times root 2 is 2 over 2 plus root 2 over 2. Now there's one question that people always ask, like verification. How can we verify? The only way you can verify your answer is to use a calculator. So if you use a calculator, like you run the number to two decimal place, just as I did here, if you pound this on the calculator, you're going to get this answer. The same as well, you're going to get this two decimal place. So thanks for watching. Please subscribe.